Good evening and welcome to Providence Park in Portland, Oregon. Real Salt Lake kicking off its 11th season in Major League Soccer. The Portland Timbers kicking off their 5th, also celebrating 40 years of soccer tradition here for the Timbers in multiple leagues. Season opener, a lot of excitement in the air.
This 4-3-3 formation is going to start with Nick Rimando in goal. Abdoulaye Mansali gets to start at left back. Chris Schuler, the return of the verb. Jamison Olave, Tony Beltran at right back. Kyle Beckerman, Luis Gil, Javier Morales in that central midfield role. Keep an eye on Audentis Garcia over on the left. Sebastian Jaime on the right. And then Alvaro Sabarillo. Oh, you got the new goalkeeper, Adam Kouarse. He's a Ghanaian international. Liam Ridgewell, Nat Borchers, number 7. Fear the Beard. Frankenbeard is back in the central defense for the Timbers. Jack Dewsbury is going to sit. George Forshive is going to be the young player who gets to start tonight because of no Diego Chara, and Nagby will operate underneath Fernando Adi.
There's a huge line when we got here a couple hours before the game. They are all ready for this moment. Ball sent in. Sabo flicks that header towards the upper 90 there. Just misses a little wide.
Well, we talked about it all pre-game, and we talked about it the start of this match. And early quality service. And look at the way Sabo peels back off Borchers. He's in between Borchers and Ridgewell.
Sabo trying to apply a little pressure, cut that field in half.
Great distribution.
Sebastian Jaime tracking back to defend. Rodney Wallace working against Beltran, sends it in. Oh, and the header just wide. Nick Rimando had no chance on that, but the ball goes just to the left of the post.
Well, Asprilla darts in for the late dynamic run at the back 6, and Abdoulaye Mansali gets kind of caught flat-footed. And when he recovers, he's beat to the jump from Asprilla, and Asprilla just tries to touch that one, pushing it down. Looks for a little bit of snap, gets the power behind it, but pushes it past the outside of the right post.
Dewsbury sends it right to Rimando, and it was deflected, and he spilled it, but he covered it up. Dangerous moment for RSL.
An unbelievable run right there from Rodney Wallace, and it's just a whipped-in ball with service, kind of just peeling back across the top of the 6, and Rodney Wallace gets away from his mark. He just looks to get that slight touch. That's a fantastic touch from Wallace. We all know how physical set pieces are, but watch the way Ridgewell spins himself and is in constant movement off the ball.
Ball knocked down in the box, saved by Rimando, cleared by Beckerman, corner to Portland.
Once again, Nick Rimando, the wall of the Wasatch, comes up big with a huge save in the box. That ball falls kindly to Rodney Wallace, and Rimando somehow, someway stays as big as possible. And take a look in the box, and as he comes back across, keep an eye on Olave in the matchup. The initial clearance, the shot from Rodney Wallace, and it doesn't even surprise me at this point. It doesn't even surprise me.
Asprilla maintaining possession for Portland. Well done.
He did well, but man, there's something different this year about Audentis Garcia.
Headed in. Here comes Rodney Wallace. Wallace shot, saved by Rimando, out for a corner.
A quick transition, good defending from Real Salt Lake. Just trying to force the ball wide, a little bit of a flyby right there from Mansali, but Rimando knows there's two options. Rodney Wallace can either go back across the 6 or try to sneak one at the near post. The moment he puts his head down, that tells Rimando that he's going to try to beat him at the near post.
Rio Tinto Stadium's busiest year ever is sure to be exciting. Make sure to reserve your spot at the Riot this season for both clubs. Visit RealSaltLake.com or call 801-727-2700 to lock in your seat. Shot from distance, Rimando. No one there as it spilled a little bit. Rimando. He scored on a free kick in the Desert Diamond Cup. Beautiful curling ball in the upper 90, right corner. See what he does with this one.
Yeah, see. He's going to test him. He's going to test him just to see if he was going to cheat a little bit. That's going to change the way Jamison Olave and Chris Schuler have to play.
Luis Gil, the shot, saved. Nat Borchers. Darlington Nagby. Rodney Wallace. Wallace sends it in. Out it comes. Oh, it cleared off the line. Rimando was out. In the air, it's down inside the 6. Olave puts his foot into it. Crazy moments here as RSL unable to clear. Fernandez shot blocked by Beltran in stoppage time.
I don't know how in the world this ball didn't find the back of the net, but Chris Schuler does what any good center back should do. The moment his goalkeeper comes off his line and looks to get that punch, he drops back in, drops across, and he keeps that ball out of the back of the net. And then Portland continues to win those second balls, just put him in dangerous spots. Romano comes up, smashes into Abdullah Mansali. Nanchoff just lines that shot off, keeps it on frame. And a huge, huge save off the line from Chris Schuler.
Nanchoff to take the free kick to the top of the 6. Headed out the far side.
Yeah, height, width, and distance. There it is. Good point. Good point on the road. Good start to the season for Real Salt Lake.
RSL hosts Philadelphia on March 14th at 7:30. Get your tickets today.